We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we have the S&P 500 index, and we're at a make it or break it situation where tomorrow is a huge day, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to look at the 10-year treasury. We're going to look at the charts with Ultimate 42 Vision, and our SPY bot today was phenomenal. I mean, the stock market is pushing up higher consecutively for 2 days straight if you look at it here, and our SPY bot since yesterday afternoon at 3 p.m. sent us a bull indicator, and call options were up 2 to 5x within yesterday to today, and it did not send a bear indicator till today at 3 p.m. guys. This is a new release that you can now gain access to as well. It sends us direct messages and notifications over at the Discord to give us that edge to maximize on opportunities within the volatility of the markets, guys. So when you look at it here, the S&P 500 index is at a make it or break it because it's right there where things rejected the last time it tried to come back up. And we're going to talk about that today. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. We strive for opportunities like these every single day. And if you want to know about them early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. And we're going to jump into everything here with the S&P 500 index, the 10-year treasury, and what to expect tomorrow. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these were the two stocks I mentioned this morning, and both of them turned out to be home runs, but one of them was beyond expectations and spectacular, guys. So MITQ, we caught this one sitting sideways in the pre-market, gave a small run of about 5 to 10%, pulled back down, got that bull indicator after the bell, full strength on 42 Vision, and gave a highest point of 20% plus, guys. Now, our home run of the day that was spectacular and beyond expectations, and this is what we strive for every single day, was DCFC. This was actually under a bull indicator on the 5-minute, full strength in the pre-market, went up about 10 to 15%, consolidated towards the bell, continued with strength, went up almost 50%, consolidated again, went up another 20%, and hit a highest point of 70% plus, guys. And from this bull indicator to this bear indicator, it lasted throughout the whole entire run and strength of the rally, guys. It was phenomenal. And if you guys want to get on early with us and know about these stocks every single day in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump into these charts. So here we are with the S&P 500 index, and it's sitting at 4,587 with 32 cents. A little bit shy of where it rejected at 45.96, right? But let's go ahead and pull up the SPY where we could see the pre-market and aftermarket hours, and things are slightly pulling back. And on a microscopic level on 42 Vision and Ultimate 42 Vision, things are still trying to show some strength, right? I'm going to pull up the Ultimate 42 Vision bull and bear indicators. You can now gain access to them as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks or the SPY is going up or down. So the SPY is under a bull indicator since yesterday on the 30-minute. Our 5-minute, the last one that it sent us, was at 3 p.m., rolled over to today as you saw earlier in the video, and those call options 2 to 5x. But when you look at things from a micro perspective, right, in the 5-minute as well, that last bear indicator popped up and then it reversed very rapidly, but now things are pulling back down. So we need to see how the morning starts off. If another bear indicator pops up, does it start to have an impact on the 15-minute and change it from a bull to bear indicator? Those are the key things I'm watching in the volatility and then the technicals for tomorrow. But when you look at the bigger picture, things are looking strong. You put the 4-hour, things are looking strong. And then you put the 1 day, same thing, right? It's reversing here. This was actually a big surprise, because if it continued sideways here, all it took was just a drop of weakness and it could reverse this really quickly. But this bull indicator so far is holding up true through the volatility. No bear indicators have popped up, and it's reversing here from extreme weakness back into strength, right? Based off the 1 day. And one of the biggest things that we've seen is these are the two most recent white with red borders, and things started to reverse last time. When it got a bull indicator, it was just a little different this one through the volatility. We need to see if it holds up. And then the last time we got white with red borders was back here in the 2020 crash. Got that bear indicator, pulled downwards, slightly reversed back up, fake out, and continued downwards. This time around, we were watching if this was going to go ahead and have a fake out, right? And no bull indicator. Well, it got a bull indicator. We were watching it turn downwards, looking like a fake out, and then this was a big surprise here. So things are very volatile in the market right now, but this is holding true so far. No bear indicator has popped up unless things change tomorrow. And what's going to make them change tomorrow? Well, it's CPI data, right? We've been talking about this here. CPI data is a huge focus tomorrow. Expected based off this source says 0.5%, 0.5%, and the prior to both of these for CPI was 0.5% and core CPI 0.6%. A lot of people are aiming that this could go up towards 7%. We'll see. If it comes in hotter than expected, it's going to be a big surprise that can shock the markets. But if it comes just slightly breaking even or better than expected, this is going to take off really fast. We don't know for how long, but it could create risk on environment, which we're seeing already with a lot of stocks, penny stocks, and the overall market pushing higher. But from a broader point perspective, right, if I pull up the 1 week, it's under a bear indicator. And I've stated this in previous videos, this could actually get canceled out really fast, or it can end up reacting like this 1 day right here where things look like it's pulling downwards, no bear indicator pops up, and this bull indicator is holding true on the 1 day, right? And things are continuing, but on the 1 week, it could be the same case. Holding true here, no bull indicators pop up, even though it looks like it's going back up, and then things continue right back down, like we see in the 1 day how that bull indicator is holding up. There's a lot of volatility in the markets right now, but this bear indicator doesn't pop up every day. The last time we got one was way back in March of 2020, and February of 2020 lasted for several weeks and days, and then also 2018 it popped up twice, and then those bull indicators negated them a few days right after, once that dip started to reverse. Like you could see it right here and right here, like about a few days to weeks after, and then they lasted all the way through. I mean, the last bull indicator on the 1 week popped up way back here in June of 2020, and it lasted all the way up to the peak here in December, and here we are in January and February of 2022. I mean, it lasted almost 2 years when you really think about it, or about a year and a half from that bull indicator to this bear indicator. These do not pop up every single day, but in the past, if we go back, you could see there's been very quick shifts, right, between bear indicators and bull indicators, like back in 2014, same thing here in 2015, a few times here. So we'll have to see how this is going to play out. Is this a fake out? Is it going to get a bull indicator and reject this one and go back up? Or is it going to slightly bounce back up, reject, and come right back down even harder? And we then have to see this support down here of 420.96 based off the SPY, and based off of the S&P 500 index would be down here at 42.23. Some important things to be aware of. Now, on the NASDAQ, we've been under a bear indicator for now 3 weeks straight. This is the 4th week where it's trying to come back up. We'll need to see that as well. And then we have also the SPY, right? When you go ahead and go back to the 1 day, showing that it's kind of leveling off and taking off. But this is the pivotal point right here. If there's a rejection in this area and it kind of creates a resistance and goes back down, that is going to be a sign that all of this here is a big bull trap and we could be on our way back lower. But if we break above it, it doesn't mean that we're out of, the woods with a bull trap in the works, because the 1 week will be important to watch, okay? Super important to watch what's going on here if it continues. And if it finally gets a bull indicator, we need to see how strong of a bull indicator that is. And it could be the beginning of a process of negating this bear indicator. And we'll have to see how long it lasts. But we are in a very volatile market. I'm going to continue to watch things from a micro perspective on the 30-minute as well as on the 4-hour to kind of get a perspective within the volatility, as well as have some space and time in between to be able to maximize on opportunities. And then on quick opportunities, like when the SPY bot pops up, I'm going to be tracking the 5-minute, seeing within the volatility what's going on, because yesterday we got a bull indicator way back here at around 11 a.m. and those call options took off 2 to 3x. And then yesterday to today, right, from yesterday at 3 p.m. till today, we did not get a bear indicator until 3 p.m. as well. These call options 2 to 5x, and some of them went even higher than that, right, depending on the expiration date and time. But within this volatility, there's a lot of opportunities, and I'm going to continue to maximize through it, navigate through it with the clarity, and you can receive this as well. The 42 vision indicator link is down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.